Previously on Survivor Alaska. The Milo tribe continued to dominate. Sending links to tribal council and Sean to the jury. Nick emerged as a social threat.
At least I hope my Nick alliance is still holding.
I had made one with Nick.
And Nick on the other team.
And then I think Nick.
I feel like me and Nick.
And I got Nick over here as a good ally.
In a canoe challenge, Lynx bumbled, stumbled, as Milo rumbled to another victory. After a tie and revote, Luke was voted out with an idol in his pocket. But he learned of a twist in the game.
I'd like to take this chance to welcome you to Redemption Island. The first 6 people voted off have a chance to earn their way back into the game.
10 are left. Who will go home tonight? Right there is good.
Milo getting their first look at the new Lynx tribe. Luke voted out last tribe. Alright guys, I don't like this disparity. You dropped your buff. Mixing things up again. Wait to open it. Grab a pouch.
We all got right, this for dramatic effect, right?
Congratulations! You have made it to the merge.
I got the urge to merge!
Old friends side new enemies side by side.
Welcome back.
Tribe immunity is no more. This is what you covet now. Individual immunity necklace. Keep you safe at tribal council.
God, I wouldn't wear that.
You want to try it on?
Yeah, I do.
You're gonna have to win.
Damn, Jeff!
This is what you covet now. So guys, your new collective team name is Raleigh. Also named after another lake in the area. Okay. This next challenge is called the longest yard.
In this immunity challenge, contestants will have to balance a quarters-like hand and nib a yardstick. The last one standing wins immunity.
Starts now. By the end of this 30 seconds, you're going to work your hands below that tape. And make sure your can is not across that line. You got 15 seconds. You got 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this challenge is on. Nick Mo out immediately.
I thought we opened.
You can drink that beer now. Starts off easy. Feels like you can do this all day. I promise you. We are just 2 minutes in. Anyone want to admit to feeling a little burn in those arms already? Still holding strong, Trent?
That's an easy 2 minutes.
Easy 2 minutes. Autumn, how are your forearms feeling? I see a little wobble there.
No, great.
Secret to luck.
This challenge is also about distraction. You try to make an adjustment with your hands and make a mistake. Richard's got a good wobble going. Rachel also shaky. She looks solid as a rock. Beth stoic. Richard wobbling. Consistent in this wobble, I'll give him that. It's very consistent wobble. Just like that, Richard drops out. Second person out of this challenge, 8 left. Just like that, Lakeisha is out. Third person out of this game. You got 30 seconds to transition to a one-hand stance. The other hand needs to be completely off that stick. That's frustrating. We have 10 seconds. 10 seconds to make the transition. 7 seconds. You got to get that second hand off of there.
Can you touch your other hand?
No.
No. And this challenge is on. Can you fight through the pain?
Just as I can.
You haven't hit the black line. You can have it anywhere in that area.
I can.
Make the right choice in your stance. Make an adjustment. Tori taking a variant.
What's going?
Do not touch that hand, Tori.
No.
I appreciate the effort. Watch that hand, just like that, Tori's gone. We got 5 remaining. Trent, Rachel, Alice, Autumn, and Blake. Probably the most consistent player we've seen today. Trent's solid as a rock. Half of them sitting over here. Rachel drops out. 4 remaining. As individual. Trent, out of nowhere, drops out. And we're down to 3. Alice, Autumn, and Blake. One of you 3 will have a huge grin on your face sitting at Tribal Council tonight. I love the thinking of your element of this. I didn't even really think about that. That's great. Autumn! Autumn, we are down to 2. Blake or Alice?
Come on, Alice.
Just kidding.
Alice still laser focused.
Wiggle attack.
Blake making some adjustments. You got 10 seconds, and then we will start the transition to 1 foot. I'm going to give you 30 seconds again to make that adjustment.
I'm fishing.
Tribal Council.
Down it, girl.
Severe.
I love how
Yeah.
they're all so shaken up.
Fuck yeah.
I honestly didn't think I was gonna win going into it. I thought it was gonna be a lot more like physical than it was, because I'm a master of zoning out. I am really good at that, so I just like checked out and then stood there, and I couldn't really feel my arms, so I was just like not paying attention at all, and then I don't know, it just happened. So yeah, no, we have a big lead on the other team as far as like, you know, people wise, so we have a plan of what we're gonna do. So this actually works out really well for us. I feel like if anyone goes into the forest, we should follow them, aka Blake is going to the forest, so maybe we should follow him. How much time do we have? I don't trust him.
I would definitely. I'm gonna go this way.
Let's
I don't
go.
want you guys to be suspicious, but
Well, I'm gonna go in your direction.
yeah.
That way we can help, like, I guess I should look also.
So it says, use this rock to crush any plans to send you home. So, the fucking rock is the idol? Or is this just some fake bullshit?
Where is she now? She's. Oh, I don't know, dude.
She went straight back,
I think
took
she-
an immediate right, where, you know that pile of garbage is? Like
Yeah.
there's a pile like an old outhouse or something.
Yeah.
She went right there, and she was searching around it hard. And then all of a sudden she, I mean, I wasn't just watching her, but it wasn't much longer. She's up on the trail, just nonchalant.
Interesting. Hey.
But I think somebody found a clue. I don't think they found the idol, but I think a clue's been found.
We think it was Tori.
What?
We think it was Tori.
Who found it?
We think so, because he said she saw her.
But he thinks it's a clue, not the idol. We think it's potentially the idol.
Was it something that? What did you hear a sound?
No, we
Alright,
just.
well, I'll let you guys do your thing, or am I just
No,
barging?
you're not. You're good. That's kind of what we were talking about.
Okay. So, like immediately when we left the cabin, right?
Yeah.
Tori went straight back, like she knew exactly where to walk.
So he thinks she had a clue to the idol.
Oh,
And then
already?
she was digging hard.
Yeah. Quick. Bring it in. Okay. So real talk, I think Tori might have found an idol because she looked up. She might have had a clue already.
Yeah.
I have like a good clue that it's something that might have to be broken to get into. You didn't hear anything
I didn't hear
broken
anything
or
break, no.
glass or anything, or if you're, so we gotta kind of keep. One of us has to keep an eye on her.
I've been like trying to while she's going up there, but
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe like split the vote.
So, but yeah, we gotta split the vote a little bit.
Am I nervous? Of course I'm nervous. I mean, obviously the people that I'm not talking to, I'm not nervous about them because they're going to do what they're going to do. But the people that I'm talking to and making deals with, you know, can't be too sure.
I'm getting hella paranoid. Yeah, I've become mute, so that means I'm just really stuck in my head currently, which is not like me. I'm just getting really nervous. I don't know who's on my side, really. I mean, I think my alliances are strong, but in this game, you never know. Can't always trust anybody. I have no idea what to expect at this point. I know my name's probably being thrown around, so yeah. I feel very confident with Beth. At the moment, but I know everybody's kind of, I mean, it's going to be me or Richard, it feels like, unless we get numbers switched around on us. There's also some immunity idols out there. There's also another extra vote. Fucking Beth is killing it. Beth is telling me her secrets, so I know she's got an immunity idol, and I know she's got another second vote. Like, she just told me that once we merged. So now we know she's got another vote and another immunity idol. So we're thinking about turning everybody and voting against Beth, if we can try to do that. And then we change the numbers by playing that immunity idol. It's a thought that we talked about. But we need to play it by ear, and we gotta get in contact with Nick, and I gotta figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, I feel safe.
Oh, wait, Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say? You said you didn't know. I said we were torn, so I wasn't gonna say. I think she thinks it's her, but it's not her. I know. She definitely thinks it's her, but it's not her. She's gonna be next, probably, though. I would honestly, Nick is bothering the fuck out of me. I don't know if it's just because, I don't know, but he's been bothering the shit out of me. But I don't know if we'll be able to get him out this round. But I think we should try and get him out fucking soon. Definitely. Because I'm tired of him.
I just asked Alice. She didn't say you.
What'd you say?
2 of us is what she said. 2 of us.
Me and Richard.
No, I don't think so.
Who else would it be?
I think it's you and I. Are you worried?
I'm fucking stressed.
Okay.
Like, none of them are even, like, talking to me, so
Okay.
it shows a lot.
So they're smart. There's 6 of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They have the advantage.
Right.
But they're gonna split the vote. They would not be dumb enough to put it all on one of us. Right? They're gonna split the vote.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go 4-2.
Okay, 4-2.
4-2 would be my bet, right? That would be the smart thing. But I do have an advantage. We could like pick their like centrical like.
Well, I think
somebody-
Alex is head, right?
Alice has
Alice, yeah.
immunity, so she can't go.
Yeah.
But
Who
who
else is in
else is
charge?
like holding it all together? Like
I
Nick?
think Blake. I don't know if it's Nick.
You think it's Blake
Maybe.
or Autumn or Rachel? Like Rachel's quiet.
Maybe it's Rachel.
My vote
Because
would
I
be on
put
Rachel.
Rachel, yeah, because Blake's like.
Okay, so if but like this all hinges on like us like actually voting for Rachel. Like you voted for Rachel, I vote for Rachel.
And
I
then
could vote
we
for
got-
Rachel twice.
Yeah. And then we have,
Keisha and
I don't think Keisha's gonna vote with us.
Keisha just said she'd vote for
She
Rachel.
will? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
She just said she'd vote for Rachel.
Okay. And we got, Richard still.
So that would be 5.
Yeah. So if they split up the vote, then we're still good.
And we'd still win.
Let's bring in our jury. Maeve, Emma, Travis, Kevin, Sean, and Luke voted out at the last tribal council. First things first. Alice, you win the first immunity challenge. How's it feel?
It's great. My neck's a little cold.
Yeah, your next
All
one.
this ice.
I love it. So you guys have had some time post challenge to mingle, talk amongst yourselves, go off, do things. Rachel, how has it been as a merged tribe?
We had a good amount of time just sitting together in a very small area, so we got to know each other, I'd say, pretty quickly. We shared some tunes, had some laughs, had some brews. It was good.
Well, so I saw that there was a bit of an idol search happening around camp. From what I could see, it seemed like there was a lot of scrambling, a lot of side conversations, a lot of people looking in the woods. Trent, what does that do to your psyche, seeing people out searching for idols?
Makes me a little nervous. I mean, there was a couple people that seemed to know exactly where to go, and everybody else seemed to kind of like randomly search around. So when people have a direct path, I was wondering what's going on.
I gotta say, I feel like you're probably adding to the general paranoia right now. just seriously, just hearing you say that kind of took me aback. Blake, you seem very chill over there. How are you feeling about this? About the merge?
Well, like you said originally about like old tribes, old ties, but at the same time, new tribes, new alliances. I feel like a lot of old stuff is carried over and made new ones. I'm glad. I feel confident in how it's gonna go tonight.
Who is concerned right now? Is anyone willing to admit it?
I'm concerned.
Show of hands.
The Lynx only.
I see some Lynx hands up. Trent also threw his hands up. It seems like the rest of Milo seems incredibly confident. That brings me to you, Nick. Are we voting down tribal lines? Is this gonna be an easy vote?
I don't think it's an easy vote, man. There's people hustling for idols, so there's like mathematics involved. I'm not very good at the mathematics. Okay, math, but yeah, I'm hoping it goes as planned. People stick to their guns, and yeah, it'll definitely tell me, you know, if I happen to survive this, you know, it'll tell me who's loyal to who. So it'll say a lot how these votes split up, because moving forward, I think we're going to really look at those votes and see who's loyal to who.
Beth, I feel like, as always, I see a million gears turning in your head. Give me just a snippet of what is happening in your brain right now.
What the fuck am I gonna do? That's pretty much it.
A big
What the fuck?
WTF.
Like, I can't.
A million things going at once.
Yeah.
I feel like I know the answer to this, but what's your level of paranoia at this point in the game?
Oh man, total.
Did anyone admit to feeling safe right now? With that, it's time to vote. Lakeisha, you're first. Tally the votes, guys. At this time, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Nice take. I was like, yes,
I got
Tori, yes.
First vote. Tori. Second vote. One vote, Tori. One vote, Beth. Next vote. Next vote. Rachel. One vote Rachel, one vote Tori, 2 votes Beth. Next vote. Tori. 2 votes Tori, 2 votes Beth. Rachel. 2 votes Rachel, 2 votes Tori, 2 votes Beth. Next vote. Rachel. 2 Tori, 3 votes Rachel. Tied. 3 votes Beth. 3 votes Tori. 3 votes Rachel. Next 4. Rachel. 4 votes Rachel. 3 votes Tori. 3 votes Beth. Tori. Tori. We're tied. 4 votes Rachel. 4 votes Tori. The rules of Survivor state that in the event of a tie, the 2 people that are in the tie will not vote, and everyone else will re-vote. All right. Nick Mo, you're up.
Before they vote, though, maybe.
Jesus.
Before they vote.
All right. That's how they vote.
I also need to pee so bad. I'm holding it for 2 months. It's really terrible.
All right, guys. After the tie, Rachel and Tori were barred from voting. We re-voted. Votes. First vote. Rachel. Next vote. Tori. 2 votes Tori, 1 vote Rachel. Next vote. 3 votes Tori, 1 vote Rachel. Next vote. Tori. The 7th person voted out of Survivor Alaska. And the 6th member of our jury. Tori. Tori, we need to bring me a torch.
Still love you, Mama T.
Tori, Travis spoken.
I'm not really sure. I know, honestly. I know everybody saw me as a huge threat, so they wanted to get me out as soon as possible. As I was told that I'm too smart for them, which kind of pisses me off. Tried to play my game pretty low key. I had a pretty good alliance, but it shows that Nick obviously turned on my alliance, so fuck you, man.
As for the rest of you, the reason that she was the 7th voted out and the 6th member of our jury is because what you didn't know is that when these fools were voted out, they didn't go to Ponderosa, they didn't go to Exile Island. They went to Redemption Island, where they had a chance to fight their way back into this game. Still have a shot at $1,000 and the title of Sole Survivor.